Ladies in Germany, I want to introduce a friend of mine, Yihye Tov. Joel, why don't you introduce yourself actually?
Yeah, hey guys, I'm Joel Chasnoff. I'm here with a very well-known favorite at City Winery, the legendary David Broza, and he has generously lent me his guitar for the beginning of this cellar session, and I'm honored to play it. A lot of times people ask, where does the magic happen? Where does the magic of City Winery happen? And we're there right now. We are surrounded by barrels and barrels of what I can assume is wine. The amount of money this is worth, I can't even begin to imagine.
A lot of headaches, a lot of hangovers.
If we could measure hangovers.
And they're not giving us one drop. Can you imagine? Joel?
No, because we're generous. We want it all to go to a good cause.
For the others, yeah.
And
there is no cause for this tonight.
And there's really two kinds of magic at City Winery: the wine and the performances, and we've got them both right here in the same place. We got the wine, and we have David Broza with me. So I'm going to turn this over to him.
No, I want to say something. Joel is a stand-up comedian. He's incredible.
Can I put some background music to this?
Yeah. So Joel is incredible. I'm not a funny guy. Joel is the funny guy, and he tells jokes and he tells stories from a personal point of view.
I'm being praised by David Broza.
And we've never had a show together that would be like as this intimate.
Because I could never pay him enough. That's
we're always
why.
in the crowd or in front of a full house.
Crowds who know him but don't know me.
Exactly. So since I forgot the words to the song,
I'm making them up as I go along. The City Winery cellar song.
Man, if we could only have some of this wine. I just tell you, I know it's going to be it's the most delicious.
We could refuse to perform.
Pinot Noir. Let's have a Pinot Noir.
We're supposed to go on stage in about 10
kosher
minutes,
Pinot Noir,
but we can refuse to perform.
If you really need to, like, that
do
makes a difference.
Do you know what kosher wine means? And this, if you don't know,
now tell us.
We're going to inform you. This is what kosher wine means. It's not the way the grape is crushed. It's not the way it's prepared. The wine cannot be touched by a Gentile. That is what makes wine unkosher.
So
someone who
first
is
of all,
not
I didn't touch
Jewish.
any of it. I didn't touch anything yet.
So it's still technically kosher.
Yeah, but then this is not kosher wine, by the way.
No, but there's got to be one kosher.
There is a kosher wine. There's an area you're not allowed to be close. Don't even look at it. Just like a Spinal Tap.
If a Gentile
you look,
thinks about the wine,
like in Spinal Tap, No, don't even look.
Don't even
look at it.
But that's what Jews do. We make up these laws. We make up these procedures for keeping things holy and pure and kosher. And when it comes to wine, it has nothing to do with the preparation. It has just touching it. It's like by electricity you can contaminate the wine.
So Joe, where have you been performing lately?
Well, as I was telling David before, I moved to Israel about 6 months ago.
Yeah.
So, but because I want to earn a living, I come back to the U.S. at least once a month. Dollars versus shekels, there's no comparison. But I've been all over. I continue to go. I've been in 47 states. Have you done all 50 states?
No, I would never do all the 50 states.
Can you name the states you haven't done? Do you know how many states you've done?
Well, yeah, I haven't done Hawaii.
Neither have I.
I haven't done Alaska.
I've done Alaska.
And New Mexico.
I've done New Mexico.
Can you imagine?
Yeah.
I've landed in Albuquerque, but I did not play there.
Well, first of all, you should do Alaska. There are Jews there, and they're so tight because when you live in a place like this, you have to stick together. Have you ever had a bad show in the U.S., a nightmare, or anywhere? Have you ever had like a nightmare show or just?
I must have. It's buried somewhere in my
in your psyche,
in my memories. Yeah, I've had some bad shows in Israel too. Don't worry about it.
Here's what I found: comedy in Israel very different from comedy in America. Part of it is the language, that the verb comes before the subject in Hebrew, so you got to rewrite the joke. But part of it is also the Israeli audience. I find like in America, no one wants to sit up front because they're afraid the comedian will make fun of them. But in Israel, people want to sit up front because they want to be part of the show. They want the comic to make fun of them and to liot chelek mi. So I think that's a big, difference between the Israeli audience and the American one.
Well, I'm glad you found out. I never thought of that.
So you want to sing something? I'll play. Or do you want to play and sing? What would be appropriate?
Yeah, I'll play.
You said that very kindly.
Yeah. You played already.
I'll play.
It's my
turn. It just sounds better coming out of his hands.
Hey, Gingy, אני בהיריון, ואני גרה ברחוב הירקון, והמועדון מלוכלך מהשנייה. הפסקתי עם הסמים, הפסקתי לשתות בימים, הבעל שלי מנגן בחצוצרה, בתזמורת של העירייה. הוא אומר שנשאר אצלו, והוא יודע שהתינוק לא שלו. הוא נתן לי טבעת זהב, זהב אמיתי. בערב ביום שישי הוא לוקח אותי לריקודים למועדון בצפון. עד הבוקר אנחנו עובדים ורוקדים ורוקדים. היי ג'ינג'י, היה לי קשה הלילה ההוא כשתפסו את משה. ברחתי הביתה לכאן לאמא שלי, אבל כל מי שמוכר היה שיכור או נפטר. חזרתי העירה לכאן, עברתי משבר, ועכשיו הכל הסתדר, אני אשאר. לראשונה אחרי הרבה זמן, הלוואי שהיה לי עכשיו את הכסף ההוא שבזבזנו אני ואתה. אתה יודע על מה הייתי קונה מכוניות ושום משהו, ונוסעת לי בכל יום עם אוטו אחר. אני אסתדר. שתלך לעזאזל אם אתה באמת שואל. אין לי בית, אין לי בעל, לא מנגן בחצוצה, ואין לי בכיס הפרוטה, ואני שותה עד שבוכה. היי ג'ינג'י, זה גם הילד שלך, ושנה טובה משושנה. Now let's open a barrel of wine.
And he made that up on the spot.
Right,
That was
totally.
He just composed.
Just wrote that.
Improvised. Here's a little tune I'll make up.
See you later.